YouTubers to another edition of Mr. Dexterity. This edition, I just awakened my Invisible Woman 4-star. Not too big of a deal here, but after looking at some of her info and abilities and some of the synergies here that you can see with Silver Surfer, Doctor Doom, Human Torch, the Thing, basically some of the Fantastic Four included with enemies and the Herald of Galactus himself. But I wanted to show you guys some of the synergies here with Invisible Woman and based on some of her info. So her awakened ability, the Vanishing Act here. We have Invisible Woman turns invisible at the start of the fight, kind of the same as Ghost and her phasing. Gives her a 18.87% chance to turn Invisible Woman whenever invisible is knocked down. Whenever the opponent misses, the force field gains back 1.81% of its starting value, and as you guys know, any percentage that's lit up in green will change according to the upgrade value of your champion. So that 18%, that 1.81%, that 20% chance that a block is a perfect block, these will all increase as I upgrade her. But something that I was really interested in is this. For each debuff on the opponent, Invisible Woman attacks deal an additional 4% of the damage dealt as a burst of physical damage, right? So I'm looking at it and I'm saying to myself, okay, that's great, typical, right? But now check out the synergy here. Block proficiency is increased by 5%. Perfect block chance increased by 10%. If the other synergies are present, well-timed blocks inflict a 10% weakness debuff on the opponent for 6 seconds. This means every time you parry, you're going to inflict a weakness debuff. Now, every time you inflict that weakness debuff and it lasts for 6 seconds, we go back to this debuff on each opponent that deals an additional 4% damage as a burst of physical damage. So you guys see what I'm saying here? The damage output on Invisible Woman has to be insane. Once you get her up there, a 5-star would definitely be great too. But you guys see what I'm saying about the synergies and about really reading the info of these champions, because a lot of these champions, some of the synergies that they've put out with the new ones have really increased the capabilities of these people. So really quick, I'll do a real quick Invisible Woman fight. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to inflict the the things that I've previously discussed, but I did want to run through a fight with her. And you know what, even with her abilities down against Punisher, the class bonus, not a big deal, but I did want to do a quick run through with her, just to take a look and see. So there we go, there's that weakness debuff that you can see was applied. See, here's another one applied. So remember, every time I'm applying these things, I'm increasing her attack just by a little bit, a burst of physical damage. That's the Human Torch synergy on that SP1, which will just flame everybody. So as you can plainly see, Invisible Woman is definitely a go-to character, especially if you have her awakened and especially with the synergies. Guys, read the info, look at your champs, research, don't just grab them and play and sell them if you don't like them. Don't pick them because they're your favorite comic book character. Really look into this stuff. It's worth it. It'll help you enjoy the game more. It'll help you further progress through the game. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, comment. I really appreciate all the love. Thanks, guys, and have a good one, YouTubers.